Nothing is more Australian than the Bullocky. In the early days, the Bullocky and his team were an integral part of the pioneer spirit of this country. Today, Phillip Thomson of Numinbah Valley in the Gold Coast hinterland is preserving a little of that history. Phillip brings in his bullocks to begin yoking up, a laborious process needing endless patience both from the teamster and the bullocks. He is still using some of the original equipment from those early days.
These bows, originally they're from the Yawn family, and today I'd say they've started working in the 1800s, 1900s, and now they're into the 2000s, so they've started the 3rd century of work, continuous work in Numinbah. A lot of gear I make myself. I make the yokes, some of the chains I just put the forge down and make them myself these days. And the rest of the gear, the bows and that, I picked up around the district.
Bullocks are intelligent animals, and the picking of a good team that will work together is paramount. Phillip's comment on picking a good animal is perhaps tongue-in-cheek.
It's like picking a good woman. It'll be broad between the eyes and a bit of brains.
Although the old-timers were renowned for their colourful language, Phillip talks quietly to his bullocks as he yokes up. Only once does he resort to the Bullocky's more traditional phrases.
Where are you, old ass? Stand up.
To control a full bullock team takes considerable expertise, and Phillip has his team well in hand. Even so, the occasional breakaway calls for fast action, and then perhaps the only thing they understand is a few swear words and a crack or two of the whip. In the pioneering days, the bullock teams proved invaluable for sneaking timber out of the areas where horses could not go.
Hey, buddy! As long as they could get a track in and somewhere they could get a rope to reach a log and a rope and a block, they could work it.
In those early days of Australia, the Bullockys had a hard life, on the job from daylight to dark.
It was a big day though. He'd be on the road waiting for daylight, and then it'd be well after dark before you'd let them go. Relying on it for their living, and they've got a destination to go, they've just got to keep going. But mostly they work in the cool of the day and get away early, you know, daylight, and probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon let them go, because then they've got to go and get a gutful of grass to keep them going.
Australia owes much to those early Bullockys. Phillip is striving to keep the art of the Bullocky alive, and his answer when asked why was so typically Australian.
Just because I can do it. I've always been interested in draft animals and stuff and that type of thing, and I've just done it.